day, March the 8th, Monday. Was out of town on Friday, so didn't do any trading. So I'll be back in the saddle on that. And hopefully I can try to make this video much shorter than last video on it. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do these all the time, but definitely when I get, do have the chance, I will definitely enlighten everybody with them. If not, maybe just do some trade recaps or something to that nature. But so we're going to see what we can go ahead and get out of to this market this morning. We got about another 4 minutes or so before the market opens at 8:30, and so what I'll do is I'll just try my best to only start the trading or start the recording at times when I'm about to get into a trade. So I don't have a ton of commentary, so therefore you can kind of see all the good stuff. All right. So I will be back, and let's see what we can go ahead and get into today. All right. Okay, it's 8:57. I think I want to go ahead and get in on a sale on this market.
Order filled.
On a sale. This might be for a quick scalp. I'm kind of going to play it a little tough. See if we can get out of this. It's a little bit of a risky trade according to my system. That's why I want to probably just scalp it. See if we can get a break. Push back down here. See how it plays out. Market started off on a big push down, push back up again, as you can see. Now it's on its way back down. Gonna see if this is gonna be the ultimate move for the day. But I think I'm just gonna try to scalp it. It's on a support zone right here. If it can break this low, it's kind of what I'm looking for. But just come back down a little bit to the low would be also good, and I'll be out the trade by then, and maybe get back in on a pullback, going to the downside. So right now, it's at the support level. If it pushes back up, and we might exit, but if it breaks this level, is what I'm interested in. We might trail it, do a tight stop loss on it, if it can even get to the point where it's worth it. All right, so it looks like it's trying to trend down some. Let me bring my stop down some. I mean, my take profit rather. See if we can ride this trade a little bit, but I'm not sure. Price is just hanging out. And so a lot of you who might not be paying attention, I use another charting software for my trades. I just use TraderSync to enter my trades into the market, but I use my own personal system for the trading. All right, now it got the pop up on that support level here, and I think I'm going to exit out.
Order filled.
Okay, so I'm going to exit out. It didn't break that support level that I wanted. Now I might enter back in if I can get another pullback down. But that one right there was at that support, and I really didn't want to play around with it since it was already a slight risky trade from the beginning. So we're down $56 on the day, and we'll see if we can recover this. Let's see if another trade setup comes, or it's going to keep pushing up. Now, if it pushes up to the upside again, then we'll go ahead and we can ride that as well. But my thing is, I think this might start consolidating. If it's going to go down, it's probably going to, the market's going to push down. I think it's probably going to consolidate a little bit. But if we can get a push back up, it could go ahead and pop. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it. If I get back into another trade, I'll be back. All right, guys, I got back in on another sale opportunity. Even though it's still at the zone, it hasn't popped, but I'm hoping it can break it. And let's see if we can make our money back here. See if we can ride this down some. Let's see. Yeah. Which I probably should have waited on this second one entry anyway, but hey, whatever. Whatever. Let's see if we can get out of this. This level, I want to see it break. If it can break this level, I think it can run back down to the 12,400s, 12,400 level. Even though we might not get that, but we'll try to hang in there. But I just want to see it pop this level here. Sorry, guys, I'm a little dry this morning. I am tired. Had a long weekend. All right, look like it's bouncing again. It just, like I said, it's probably gonna do a little consolidating. That's what we don't want to see. Okay, yeah, it's unbounced. Second time on us. I'm gonna get out.
Order filled.
Let's see here. Yeah, it's respecting that level right now. I cannot get past it. So I'm just gonna wait for a clean break on the downside now, since I done made 2 attempts to go at it and it's done rejected both times. Or if I get a good buy indication, then we can go ahead and take it on a buy. But right now, I want to just see it get out of this consolidation zone because it's not doing anybody any good right now. So I'll pause it. I'll be back. Okay, as you can see, the market done popped back up. It's now showing some down pressure. Kind of not loving this market right now, at least at this point. A few different options here. If it pops back up for a small break up, I will enter on a buy signal. But and at the sell, I'll be waiting for a strong push down with a pullback. I just hope it doesn't, if it's a sell, just hope it doesn't run too far before it decides to pull back. It's a question. But looking at it here, we could be in store for another buy signal. Just kind of filtering it out here. Let's see, it's about what, 9:13 so far. So I thought I was going to get ready to enter a trade, but I will pause it and be back. Okay, just got into a buy order. We'll see how this works out. It's still at a resistance level. Gonna play this really close to the guard. If it pops back on me, might go ahead and do an early exit. Might be done for the day because I don't want to be more. I'm already approaching over $100-something down for the day already. So let's see what we can do. Hopefully. Of course, this is not going to be my stop loss, guys. I just pulled it down. I have another hard stop in mind, mental stop loss. See if we can come out of here. The market started off, I mean, really indecisive. Strong push down, strong push up, push back down, now pushing back up again. So now it's running a little indecisive. But if we would have got in on some early scalps at the beginning of the market, probably could have made a little money, but it wasn't any of my setups. But it was showing some good volatility. So let's see. All right, it's pushing back down against us. My thing is my stops are kind of tight. So because my thing is if it's either gonna go or it's not. That's my main. So let me just hover my mouse over the exit and cancel the market just in case if it goes. Because I'm under the impression either the market's gonna pop or it's gonna stay there and consolidate. And that's what I don't want to see it consolidate. Come on, let's get a push. I mean, 12,750 right here would be awesome. This is my goal at this level before we start might encountering some resistance, but I don't know if it's going to get up there that high. If it can break this level, it definitely will. Let's see. Or at least give us some cushion here so where we can pull to a break even on the trade. All right. Set this major resistance level here. Hopefully we don't get smacked in the face and come back down again. Look like the buyers are definitely coming in. Hopefully we can get enough momentum to go ahead and break that resistance. Okay, kind of still. And I think these videos is probably just going to have to be long. I don't think it's any way to shorten up these videos. But I think it's still good content for everybody, though. Whether I'm getting my butt kicked or making money. All right, so let's see. This candle is very important. All right, that's what I wanted to see. All right. We just need another surge to kind of get us where we need to be. It's just a point of being patient right now, but also you don't want to lose profit. Once I get the account built up big enough, when I can have 2 contracts, then we can go ahead and have a point where we'll just exit out at a profit level, and then we'll let the second contract run. So right now it's really tough to trade on one contract. So I'm gonna pause it and then come back and see what we get. All right, you can see it's trying to test that level. I'm really hoping for the break. If it breaks, we can run. Come on, buyers, step in the market. I'm gonna pull my stop loss up. Break even here. And we're gonna run into some resistance here. Come on, buyers. Need the bulls to take over. It's almost there at that level. Yeah, I figure we're gonna run into some resistance here. Trying to be patient. Hopefully we can do it. If it can run to this, if it can break, I think it's going to run definitely. And for a quick burst, more of a burst up. And then I'm going to lock in some profit up here if it can do it. If not, then we will just take our lumps on this break even trade and see if it can penetrate that level again. That's the market for you. A lot of patience. So I'm going to pause it and be back. Okay, hold on. Let me see if it's going to stop us out. We're getting some pushback down. Those bears are definitely kicking in right now, looks like. And I'm going to get out
Order filled.
for a small profit. And I'm going to wait for a bounce. So let's see here. Coming back at that level. Wish I could have took more profit off of that, but when it's coming this close to breaking the high of the day and getting pushed back in the face, it gets me a little scared on that. So I'm going to pause it, see if we can get in on another buy potentially. If not, then we'll ride it out and see what other setup we can do. Okay, trying to see if this is going to push back up on us again for another potential buy. Hopefully we don't get smacked in the face. As you can see, I got out a little early on that last one, but you see we did take some heat. So I'm glad I took a little profit off of that. All right, I'm getting back.
Order filled.
Buy. Push this up here. And 12. See what we can get. Hopefully this will be a much better play. If not, hey, it is what it is. So far, it's a rough day. Let's see. But it could turn around in the blink of an eye. So let's see here. The sellers are really holding this level. They're trying because this is the first, second, going on the third attempt to break this level. Well, yeah, back on the third attempt, and it hasn't had success. Now you would think I would just wait for it to break on it here, which I probably should have, but I wanted to go ahead and once I get a signal on my software, then I go ahead and get in. Let's see, I might be getting out here. Let's see. Because like I said, either if it's going to pop or it's not. Let's see. And if I exit out on this trade and take a loss, I'm definitely going to wait to get back in until maybe it breaks this zone at that point. Because now it's just consolidating on me. But if these buyers can put their big boy pants on, make these bulls get into the market, we can make some money here. All right, now we're getting a little push up that I'm looking for. Let's see if we can do it. Third attempt. All right, it's at the level finally. Now we're looking for a pop because anytime you're going to break a major level, you need a big, strong candle in order to do it, usually. And that's what I'm hoping for. I'm trying to get to that about 12,750 point zone on the NASDAQ. That's where I think it could go to. It might break it if it gets there, but that's my exit. That's the next resistance zone here in the market. All right, we got it. We got it. Finally done bust. Let's see if we can hold this momentum, though. That's the key. Before I get ready to bring my stop to break even. Because I think it can hit our level. I really do. I don't want to exit out too early because if it pulls back. But hey, whatever the market wants to do, I'm just here for the ride. Let's see. All right, I think I might pause this. I don't want to have it waiting too long. So let's pause it and I'll be back. Okay, so the candle's still holding pretty tight. I done moved my stop loss to basically break even at this point. Hopefully I don't regret that. But if it comes back down that far again, then we'll just ride it back up on a pullback. But I don't want to take any chances just in case if it doesn't hit my level of the 12,750. Because even though it's done popped, but I figure we might get a little bit more momentum on this. See, that's why it really pays off to have those two runners, because we could have took some profit here and then just had this second one at break even. But let's see it play out. But I really do believe it can hit our mark. The question is, will it hit it before it either stops me out or, otherwise? That's the question. You could be right about the market direction. It's just, can you time it right? That's the question about it. Okay, let's see. Kind of still putting around. I don't like this. To me, I like it to just bust, to to just have a strong pop on it. But let's see. Uh, well, we're up like $63. We're still down 30 some dollars on the day at this point, but try not to even pay attention to that right now. There we go. Come on. But still, nice strong green candle though. But it will pull back. It's just that I don't want to exit the trade until I get a sell signal. But once that happens, we'll be at break even already. So that's why I brought that my stop loss to break even, because if price comes back down, that would be one of my sell signals. So I'm really tempted to take profit right now because I really don't like the way it's not. Let me see here. But you know what? I'm just gonna let it play out. We'll let it play out. I just hate these. It's kind of just taking its time though. Trying to see if it's gonna maybe pull back again or what. But all right,
Order filled.
it's just taking too long for me. I don't like the way it could pop, but if it comes back down and gives me some another zone, I'll get back in. But maybe I should have stayed in it, but who knows? So we went ahead and exit that. If it pulls back down and comes back up, we will probably look at it, but I bet it hits our 1250 zone. I should have probably just had a little bit more patience. Looking here at the day, how many trades are we at? We've taken 4 trades, $56 loss, $75 loss, 36 win, $58 win. And we are down total with commission $41.88. Not too terrible, considering I was down over $130 something a little earlier. So I'm gonna pause the video, and if I get another setup, I'll be back. All right, look, starting to pull down. Good thing I got out at that level that I was looking at there, because I seen it bust. It did bust the zone, but it wasn't really giving me that pop. Like, I wanted a strong candle like this. It was just teeter-totting around. It looks like I got out about the right time on that before we became down here in profit. Seeing if it's going to take another push back up. I don't know, but we'll see what the market gives us, and just be patient. So I'll be back. All right, looks like the market is selling off from when we exited the trade earlier up here. I bet it starts to run down for the day. This market is so wacky, I'm telling you. So at this point now, it's starting to sell off. If it, obviously cracks this zone or even gets back down to this zone again, I think it could definitely hold that level for the rest of the day. It's only 9:53 in the morning Central Time. Market's been open for a little bit over an hour and a half. So we'll see. But definitely coming back down in a downtrend right now. Gonna wait and see what the market gives me, whether it be a buy or a sell. And I will come back when we go ahead and hop back into another trade. Looks like a sell zone is about to form, or trying to form here. It's been having some issues as far as we busting to the upside, but I'm not sure what this is going to take. But we're just going to play it out. It could, like I said, get ready to start trending down for the rest of the day. I could easily see that taking place on it, but it's about 10:10. Really, I want to be done by 12. I don't like to be trading after 12, 1 o'clock. If anything, I'll be scalping at that time for really short plays. But to really catch the trend is what I was really wanting to do today. But hopefully we might get into another play. So I'll be back if we do.
Order filled.
All right, getting into a sale at the current time. This might be a quick scalp. See what it does. See what we can get out of this. I would like it to get to about the 1256 level. About right there. This is kind of my profit target before it starts running into a little resistance. Hold on, actually 1260, around that range. So I'm gonna see if it's gonna get a little push down. Don't need a big push, but see if we can get. And of course my stop would be a little tight once it starts to get back up to this level here. In this range, we'll be looking to bail out. But hopefully we can get a run and get into some profit for today. Let's see. market's been kind of choppy, as you can see from the last few candles here. I mean, it hasn't really been, it's been working its way down, but still chopping everything up along the way. So hoping we can get a little bit of a burst down here, if anything, to ride it to that level. Once it gets to that level, then I'll be looking to exit the trade. And hopefully, and this probably might be, if we can win this trade here, this will probably be my last, no, not probably, it will be my last trade for the day. And we'll just end the day with whatever profit or loss that we got. Come on, market. Sellers, they're starting to wanting to take over. They already smacked us in the face up here at the high. Let's see. See if we can get this on video. If not, I'll bust. If we don't get a little bit more momentum going, then I'll just pause it. See if it hits our level. But this is the where I'm looking to get out at. It could run more, but I'm not going to be greedy. I'm just going to take what the market gives me and get the hell out of here. Let's see here. But nice, solid sell candle forming here. Definitely want to see that. I just want to see it hit that support zone. And I will bail out. And I'm probably going to look to put up my stop loss to break even here shortly. I'm just trying to get a little bit more of a push, just a little bit. As far as with down, I don't want it to stop me out prematurely. So we'll see. And let's see, I might pause this. Yeah, I'll pause it and be back. All right, coming a little bit closer to our take profit zone. Not enough where I want to put in my man. Don't want to put in my stop loss just yet. I don't want to bring it down to break even. Way that this is taking its sweet time today. But hey, we're at the wheel of the market. Let's see. Don't got too much further to go. I mean, really another 20 points on the NASDAQ, which is nothing, but sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But it's taking a little bit of a retracement here. I'm still going to hold at this point. See if we at least come a little bit closer to my TP, and then I'll just exit at that point if I don't get a strong momentum candle there. That's the one thing when you're trading live, and this session is over 30 minutes video wise, so sorry guys. Tried to make it shorter. I did. Like I said, I don't think I'd be able to do these every day, but when I can, I will try to treat you all to them. You know, it just shows you real trading when real money is on the line, your emotions, your reactions. You know, I think that's priceless. And, you know, when learning. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely taking its sweet time today. But you know what though? If it hits that level and doesn't reject at this point, it could run, but I'm not gonna participate in it. I'm just gonna scalp this. And See if we can get it without having to pause it. And this will definitely be the last trade of the day. Let me just hold it here. All right, sorry guys. I guess I could have paused it here a little bit. All right, we're almost there. We're almost at the level. Getting close. All right.
Order filled.
That's it. I'm out. Okay. So, we jumped out that trade, came close to our TP. I got out manually before it hit my TP on it. Didn't want to take any chances, even though it probably looked like it would have hit it. Yeah, right now would have hit it. So I am done for today. It is 10:42 Central Time. Let's take a look at the trades. So we took 5 trades today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That last trade was an $80 win. Then we had a $58 win, $36 win, a $75 loss, and then a $56 loss. So we started off the day with negative, both of those trades down in the hole, about 130 something bucks or something like that. And then ended up taking some profit on these next 3 to end the day after commissions up $36.90. So great day? Hell no. As far as but you know, any day that you can start off in the negative and end on a positive note is a good day. Any day in green when you're finishing. So look, what did I tell you? Yeah, I was looking for resistance at this zone here. It looks like it's gonna stay running. If it doesn't have a pullback here, I think this thing could run all the way down to the 400 level on that pretty easily. So, but hey, hindsight is 2020, and we're just doing some day trading scalps, you know. But that to stay in that position would have been awesome. I think if I probably would have been up a little bit more in the day, I could probably take more of a risk on this trade and ride that down. But since we were already negative, you know, from starting off the first 2 trades, I just wanted to go ahead and get done trading for the day, at least be positive and, you know, come back and, you know, attack the markets tomorrow. So any day positive is a good day. What are we up here so far? Balance wise, let me see. You can't see it at the current time, but definitely up for the day. I'm going to go ahead and close out the video. This has been super long, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.